I can't wait to tell my grandchildren about the great toilet paper shortage of 2020. Hello, I'm Michael with WriterSanctuary, and this is going to be the last writer vlog that I do from this crappy house. I was kind of worried because it was supposed to rain today, and that would have meant a stream of water appearing in the background, and you could probably hear it on the camera. But this is Colorado, so just because they say it's going to rain doesn't necessarily mean it's going to. So today I have a few viewer comments that we'll get into, and if you have any questions, comments, and concerns, you can always hit me up on social media or use the contact form on WriterSanctuary.com. Our first comment today comes from our friend Chris Desatop. Oh man, that sucks. I wish I could help. This is in response to the video that I did recently about not having a home soon. I have a few friends who are willing to put me up for the next 30 days, so I won't be living in a van in front of McDonald's using their free Wi-Fi. Although that is an option that I'm capable of doing. So I don't really know where I'll be filming from next. But thank you, Chris, and it's alright. It's all good. Things happen. Just wish the landlord would have more forethought into kicking us out during the middle of a pandemic, because not everybody's protected about that eviction thing that's going around the country. The next comment comes from Philbert Tube. Life has become a whole lot more uncertain for all of us, that's for sure. Best of luck, man. Stay safe. And that's true. I'm in a bit of a better position than some, but in a worse position in another way. According to my client, there's plenty of work to do, and that I'm not in danger of losing my job anytime soon. So at least I have some income coming in, but I'm also losing my house in a couple of days, so that's going to be a bit on the fun side. And in reality, I'm a little bit worried about it, but not so much, because I do have options, and I make enough money to where I can live indefinitely in a hotel if I have to. It's just a little bit more expensive to go that route, but I can do it. The next comment comes from the Queen Adam Show. Hi, Michael. We feel your pain because in some form it's ours too. The schools where I sub are closed, so writing is helping. The assignments on TV seem to be at an all-time low. Have you ever seen this before? Is there any way to tell when the numbers will be up again? I almost removed myself from the team that is helping me stay afloat. Best wishes to you and your family. Yeah, don't remove yourself from a team, especially one that's giving you some work, even if that work is like maybe once or twice a month. Because there's a lot of teams out there that just kind of dry up and disappear. So if you can get a team that constantly feeds your work, even if it's a little bit here and there, it's worth staying on. But as for Textbroker being at an all-time low, I started writing in 2012, so lulls for Textbroker appeared quite often. Usually it was around seasonal area. So like area between Christmas and Easter was usually pretty slow on Textbroker. And then it'd pick up during the summer. But for Textbroker to start drying up this close to being the summer, I'm betting it has something to do with the coronavirus pandemic that's going around. So I got to figure that a lot of the clients that are using Textbroker and other content mills, most of them are businesses or smaller businesses with sole proprietary. They're just looking for writers to fill up their business blogs. And most of the clients that I had on Textbroker, that's what they were. So if these businesses are in areas that are on lockdown, then they're probably not going to be able to send much work to Textbroker. But until the pandemic is under control and everybody lifts their lockdown, it's really hard to tell if Textbroker is being affected by it, so we'll have to wait and see. I know there's a lot of people online right now that are using that argument of wait and see, but in reality that's all we can do. It's a really crappy situation that we just have to push through somehow. But like I left a comment on that video was, one thing you can do is if Textbroker is running low on work, this is what I used to do back in the day, was I'd have 3 browsers open, I'd go to Textbroker, Writer, Access, and Fiverr, and I just jump back and forth to see who had the most work and just keep myself busy all day. But if I'm right, and most businesses are pulling from content mills, it's still going to be kind of, I don't know, it's going to be kind of rough trying to find work. So just keep trying, keep pushing through, and doing what you can. If I come across something that seems to be working, I'll let you guys know though. The next comment today comes from our friend Shyman. Why are members of your team are not at your level? Is it your innate talent or is it a lack of the experience? Hashtag stupid question. Now I can't, it's really hard for me to like pat myself on the back, but in reality, it's really hard to find somebody that can even come close to do what I do. And don't get me wrong, I got some good writers on my keep, but they are definitely not next to my level, which is why I'm the content marketing team lead. There's one that's pretty close, so I gotta keep my eye on him to make sure he doesn't take my job. But the others, they're learning. I've got one that has made vast improvements over the past year, and they're they're not bad, but they still make a lot of stupid mistakes that I stopped making a long time ago. So I'm working them through it all, and they're getting better. But at the risk of sounding conceited, I am just that good. God, even after I sound it, I feel like I'm conceited. I have a hard time praising myself. So, but to answer your question, Shyman, I am top shelf level vodka. I'm expensive, but I'm worth the price. Well, that was bad. Anywho, the last comment today comes from Hinko at 632. Yes, it is an omen. Anytime big events and life changes sync up, it's an omen. Also, a great mindset on taking a working vacation. Now, this is in response to the live video that I did on Wednesday. And I wanted to do it on Monday, but I worked out and made myself sick. And then Tuesday, I was in the middle of packing stuff and sending it to across town. I mentioned how, if I remember right, it was an omen that the end of the contest that I'm running for WriterSanctuary, the $25 gift card, ends on April 30th, and then I announced the winner live on May 1st from my brand new office. And at first I wasn't going to do a live show, but I figured, that'd be kind of a good way to christen the office is on May 1st and announcing the contest winner at the same time. That'd be kind of fun. I'm really excited to get my office. You have no idea. No more kids running around back behind me. No more messes from my kids behind me. No more water leaking from the ceiling behind me. I won't have as much natural light, but still, I would trade it for a nice place to work. It's on the completely other side of the house, away from everybody. So yeah, I'm thinking it's a good omen, Hinko. I'm looking forward to it. I just have to get through April, and all kinds of good things are going to be coming. I'm truly excited with where we're going to be taking WriterSanctuary as soon as my office is set up. So that's it for the comments this time around. If you have any questions, you can always leave it on any video that's on my channel, or you can hit me up on social media and WriterSanctuary.com. Now with April the way it is, I'm not sure how quickly I'll get back to you, but I'll try my best. And April also brings up a point. I wonder if I'm going to be able to do the live shows every other Monday, because this Monday won't be live, but the Monday after that will be. And I hate trying to stream live on Wi-Fi from like the hotel, so I'm probably going to wind up using my phone because I get unlimited data. So that's going to be interesting. I've never used it before, so I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to read the chat. I already have a problem reading the screen because I need new glasses. So now I'm going to be trying to read it off a Galaxy S8. Or maybe I'll set up the laptop because I don't need a lot of bandwidth for the chat or to stream the video. So I don't know, we'll see. It's an adventure. And last thing I want to bring up is April is going to give me quite a bit of time because I won't have my computer, so I won't have any of the games I've got. I won't have kids bugging me for a whole month. I don't have to worry about anything but myself. And it makes me feel selfish just saying that. But in April, while I'm staying at wherever I'm at, I plan on writing one post every day for Hub Pages, Vocal Media, and Medium. Now, not all three at the same day, but I have 30 blog posts planned out, so each one will get 10. So I'm going to run an experiment to see if 10 blog posts a month is worth the effort, and which platform brings in the most money. I've already went through and researched all the topics I'm going to write about, all the key phrases. I did everything all ready to go. All I got to do is just start writing. Now, they're not all identical, and they're going to be kind of along the same topic of freelance writing, but each one's going to be different, and that way I don't have to worry about anything plagiarizing the other. And I know you can't really plagiarize yourself, but I'm the type of person that I need to have every post unique. I'm just anal that way. So it'll be kind of fun to see which one out of Hub Pages, Medium, or Vocal Media, which one of them does better. So we'll keep an eye on it and do a report, probably do a video about it after a month just to see what happens. And then maybe we'll do another experiment where we blog on one of the platforms every day for 30 days. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be a very accurate portrayal about what you can make on these systems, only because every topic is going to have a different value to it. Just like with AdSense on blogging or even on YouTube. Different industries will pay different amounts for advertising. So if your industry is gaming related, you'll make less money than if it was health and fitness related, because those companies toss in way more money. So depending on how the three systems work, I might make some money, I might not. Freelance writing is not all that major popular of a niche, so I wouldn't make as much money on it as if I was to write health and fitness stuff. I don't know, maybe we'll do that as an experiment. Each month pick a different niche. Now it'd be kind of fun. I'd have to track all that. Ooh, that's a good idea. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for me today. This is the last video from this house, and next Friday will be from somewhere completely different. I'm not sure if I want to be able to get out any videos on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays like I wanted to, only because it's the state of where I'm at. But at any rate, I'll keep blogging, keep posting on social media, and I'm going to start using more posts and buy me a coffee too, just to more like a behind the scenes type of thing. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this or anything covering text broker, WordPress, freelance writing, or any other topics I have, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. That's going to do it for me this week. Keep yourself safe, and hopefully I'll see you next Friday.